Tired of waking up every morning in a bad mood and feeling miserable for the rest of the day? The problem is, it's a devastating mental health problem that's slowly dragging you down. I managed to overcome this condition, and now I want to share my personal experience that may help you on your path to true recovery. A few years ago, I was overly addicted to video games. As a result, the days passed unnoticed, and my mind was constantly consumed by negative thoughts. I always wanted to succeed, not so much for the recognition of others, but for the freedom. However, when I started studying, I couldn't maintain consistency. The root of the problem was my poor mental state. This led to constant sleepiness, low productivity, and a general lack of energy. Therefore, I want to share a few practices that can significantly help you improve your mental health. Step 1. Gratitude practice. One of the most effective habits is the practice of gratitude, namely, counting your blessings. The best way to do this is by keeping a gratitude journal. It's simple and takes no more than 5 minutes. Here's how I do it personally. I usually write in my journal in the morning because it's easy and sets the tone for the day. Take a piece of paper and a pen and write down just 2 things you're grateful for. For example, I'm grateful for the bottle of water next to me. It helps me stay hydrated, which has a positive impact on my health. I'm grateful for my meditation practice. So, the first thing I do after waking up is write down my gratitude, not just for myself, but for everything around me. Step 2. Move toward your goals. Next, I set a clear goal and start taking action toward it. For example, when I spend most of my time at my grandmother's, I can't constantly develop my YouTube channel. I'm only home for a few days, so whenever I'm there, I set a specific goal to create an educational video. Because the goal is clear, I get more done and feel much happier after finishing and publishing the video. I know that if I hadn't finished this before I left, I probably wouldn't have been able to work on it for another week. Here's how I use specific goals to improve my mental health, and you can apply the same approach. The best way to set goals is to focus not on the outcome, but on the process, the effort you put in. This means setting goals based on how many hours a day you're willing to work. I set a goal of reaching 5,000 subscribers this year. But if I'd focused only on the outcome and not the effort, I wouldn't have achieved it so quickly. That's where routine becomes crucial. If you follow a daily routine, you'll feel satisfied and proud of yourself for the rest of the day, which will directly improve your mental health. So after completing your gratitude practice, focus on your goal for as long as possible. Within a week, you'll notice improvements in your mental state, and it will definitely lift your spirits. That's all I wanted to share in this video. See you soon.